Sorry, I was having a conversation with Mama Miao about stuff. So gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, we're gonna hopefully be okay. Sorry. Money things are very, y'all. Money is tough. Money is tough. Thank you, stranger, for being really Biscuit. Appreciate it. Anyways, we're gonna finish this game because I was really enjoying it. We're gonna go night mode. That's what I was gonna do. And then Mama Mia was like, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something." And then we were talking, and so now my brain is focused on that. Nobody got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through. Money sucks, yes, absolutely. Especially when you don't have a job. Y'all, not having a job fucking blows. I want a job so bad. But they keep telling me no. They're like, no, your tits are too fat. Sorry, we can't hire you. And I'm just like, please. This is tittist. I don't know. Anyways. Oh shit, wait. Wait. Sorry. Before I forget. Alright, y'all. Wait, before we start, have y'all been watching Kaiju number 8? Oh, that's where the first two songs were. Well, not the first two, because the second one, I'd Watch the World Burn, that was not. It was the last one. Yeah. Anyways, how was everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had a fantastic I'm all over the place. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. It's Sunday, meaning tomorrow is the start of the work week, sadly, but hopefully, you know, you guys were able to relax and have good vibes this weekend. Especially because it's Father's Day. If you spent the day with your fathers, fantastic. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. But if you didn't because of personal reasons, then hello, I'm your father. I'm your father. And your mother. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm ready to potentially maybe die. Question mark? Maybe. I also forgot, pay no attention to the fact that I forgot to change the name of the stream because I got too excited. Ignore it. Don't worry about it. Alright, we just helped the teenagers.
We have a call waiting.
Forrest Nash
I'm
here.
sorry, I'm excited.
Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16.
189.16, the scrim.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system.
The roller rink?
I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Oh shit. Thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky.
Sí, y yo
Once
voy a
upon a
ver.
time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough.
Okay.
Used to roll with a bad
Thank
crowd.
you,
Not all bad.
Toast and Dronix for redeeming your daily biscuits. I appreciate it.
Some bad stuff went
Thank
down.
you, Anime, for resubbing for 4 whole months. Thank
I didn't really
you.
talk about it or
I
even know how to
appreciate your
talk.
support.
It's just how it was.
I genuinely do.
That
Thank you so
bottle's the
much.
best
You didn't
years of my
have to,
life.
but I appreciate it so
So I
much.
thought.
You get a
It's
little
never
forehead,
too late,
forehead
Roller
kiss.
Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems.
Oh, this guy's over
Sharing
here
that
talking
burden
about
just
like
took so much weight off.
being an
Long
alcoholic, and
story from
I'm
there, but
giving
I
forehead kiss.
found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes.
Thank you, Jinx, for redeeming your daily
Now
biscuit.
whenever I get down.
Oh yeah, you were playing on.
Finally free from it all,
Thank you,
man.
Anime, for redeeming your daily biscuit. Appreciate it.
Just to talk to
Yeah,
somebody.
you've been playing
That's
on
first step.
the beta,
That
right?
break, Max.
Aw, hello, Max.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog. But I
Aww.
always say he's the one that rescued me.
Nice. Have
Best
you been
dog a
enjoying
guy could
it?
ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
I keep trying to see.
Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
You're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Maxie appreciates all the
Yeah,
positivity you're
but
throwing out, my man.
you've not been able to
You know, I'm
because it's
actually
only been on
hosting
PC. I'm
skating
glad.
lessons tomorrow at the festival.
I'm
I
glad
think
you're
it's a
able to
great
play it now and
opportunity to
have
give
fun.
Back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max.
Which
be
one of
safe
these is
now,
funky?
okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
This one
folks,
looks
this
funky.
next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Get. Would you? Okay. That sounds funky.
You're gonna love this next track.
This is apparently like
I really needed that call,
Thank you,
after everything.
Kairos. Thank you,
Yeah, I get
Kairos, for
that.
redeeming your daily
You
biscuit.
talked a bit much
Appreciate
for
it.
my
Hi,
taste, but
bestie.
it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking
Where
about
is
Max on
the-
skates, weren't you?
The
Would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the
Roller
odds?
Rickies. There it is.
Take it.
Oh wait, I gotta stop the music.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
Nothing
This is
much.
Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Oh, it's Carrie.
Hey,
Good shit. Good shit.
I just wanted to thank you for
Really,
doing what you
Spike
could
Rush
earlier.
isn't in console Valorant?
We
Interesting.
lost
I wonder
Jimmy,
why.
and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were
Spike
so
Fish.
brave earlier.
Nothing much though. We're
You're safe now.
vibing, playing this game. Hopefully gonna end it tonight.
Why he didn't?
End this game tonight, but we'll see. We'll see.
Why am I?
Why, what?
how are you?
Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this
Because he
now?
wanted to commit a crime.
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek.
I mean
You
the
just need to
game.
hold
I
on.
mean the game. What else would I have?
Hey, Forrest,
What else would I be talking about?
could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
Oh,
And thank you.
do I have
This
another
next one
song?
Goes out to Carrie.
Do I have another song by them? I don't think I do. Thank you for playing the hair gotcha. I guess we'll just play this song. The hang-ups.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't
David
think
Scorpio,
a reason
the
is a
flow,
key part of their
the
process.
late night
Well,
lurkers.
it's something to consider.
Yeah. Stab in the
I need to
twilight.
take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Wait! Oh, wait, so this means I can explore? I love exploring. This one? 234006, 232733. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. You hang up. Oh, I forgot I threw that in there. All right, I want to see if I could go find some discs, because apparently around the map there are discs, like secret ones. I don't like that there's a crouch, because it makes me feel like, hey, you're gonna have to crouch and hide. And you have glitch pop daggers in the shop, and you, oh jeez, you have unrated swift play, team deathmatch, and deathmatch. Interesting. Well, it is the beta. It is the beta, so I guess that makes sense. Thank you, Devil, for redeeming your daily biscuit. Oh wait, Devil!
Locked tight.
Devil, I wanted to tell you, I got a message from Throne that said that they couldn't buy what you got me because they didn't have it. So they just put the money into my account. They were like, yeah, there's no item this. So I couldn't get it. Whatever demons you're fighting through. Yeah. So with that, I'm probably gonna buy yarn. Cause I wanna make some more amigurumis. I've been having fun. I only have yellow and brown yarn, so I can't really do much with it. I mean, I could make a Pikachu. My mom's like, you could thank you for the head pats though. And thank you again though for buying me something when you didn't have to. But oh yeah, like I said at the beginning of stream, happy Father's Day to all your dads. If you celebrated with your dad, awesome. If you didn't for whatever personal reason, I'm your dad now. I'm your father. And your mother. I'm hoping to find another music disc. I don't think there's one in here. If there is, where the hell could it be, right? Can't interact with these. Nothing. Ooh. Nothing. Garbage! All of you. Garbage. Huh. Yeah. I'm your mom, your dad, and your bestie. If you don't have the best relationship with your parental figures, I'm your parental figure now. It's me. And don't worry, you don't need to buy me a gift. Your existence is a present enough. Cool. I found one already down here. Damn, they don't even got the bitch a chair. Level 11 on day 3 of the beta. Ooh. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, they probably couldn't add Spike Rush because of, I don't know, maybe it's too difficult to add into the beta. They wanted to make sure everything else was fine before adding anything else in. I don't know. I don't know how video games work. I just play them. Alright then, what's all this then? I get a sinking feeling that I'm gonna have to do something in that room, and it terrifies me, to be quite honest with you. Ooh, I didn't do it. Anything in the fridge? Nothing. So wait, her door can lock, but my door can't lock? That's honestly a hate crime. Thank you, Toast, for redeeming the hydrate. I shall. I took my dog a bath today, and he was not, I mean, he wasn't bad, but he was not a fan. And I got a little chihuahua. Why he shed so damn much? Like, he be shedding like he's a fucking husky or something. It is crazy.
Locked. For now.
Can I actually lock it? Because that's not locked.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
I'm wondering if I'll get the keys for those. And I hope you guys will wish me luck. I need to cut my dog's nails. I've never done that. And he's got some really long claws, and they kind of hurt him. And they hurt me when he pounces on me. So we're gonna be doing that. Super amped about it. That was always like that, right? Right. I don't think there's any secrets here. I want to find the secret music, but I can't. Okay. Hey. Theoretically, this should be disappearing. I don't know why it's not. You know what? It's fine. Alright, well, I can't find any secrets, and Peggy doesn't want to...
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Who the hell is this?
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
How did you...
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one.
How did she know?
We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Dawn, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
But
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
but how did she know we threw it out the
I
window?
know who's gonna be next.
Peggy said that off
Are
air.
you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
She said it on air?
It's funky.
I thought she
it's
said it
groovy,
off air.
It's Stab in the Twilight.
Because they were
by
like
Knife
having a
and
full-blown
Easy.
like personal, low-key personal
Is
conversation.
she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song.
I thought it was
that's for
off
sure.
air. I didn't realize
Peggy,
it was on
I mean,
air.
Is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
Because they seemed like they were having
she's
more of a
telling the
personal
truth.
conversation, so I assumed it was off air.
All right.
All right.
Do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
Okay.
Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
I didn't realize when they were having the conversation if it was on air or
The
not.
Screw.
I know
With
that
me,
lights up, but
Peggy.
I didn't realize it said it. Okay, because they were having the conversation and like they were talking about someone from the job, so I was like, obviously they're not gonna be on air talking about it. But that does make sense. I should have paid attention to that. Is this the?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Oh, the one downstairs. I was about to say, I'm like, if they like were talking, that would have been scary if they were talking off air and she knew. This is where the dude died.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Yeah, this is where the dude fucking died. Oh, so he was literally, oh, that's, you know, that's not terrifying at all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Stop it. The motherfucker's inside.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Eh?
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
I would not, thank you.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new...
Well, I saw one. A30, A5. We'll just put that for right now. Well, stop. And then A5. And then what was the other one then? 5, 10, and then that's 40. So this one should be a 30. It is not. Okay, so there's a bunch. Okay, so we need 70. Oh no, this works. Because we have 2 greens.
Bingo!
Stop. Stop, my tummy.
I could probably survive that fall.
Close it.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Oh. Oh.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Stop it! Yo, my tummy hurts. I can't. I just had cookies.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
I had cookies before stream, my little galletitas, and oh my god, my tummy hurts. I can't. I can't. Ugh. Like, I don't know if this is a normal reaction, right? I've asked this before, but when I get so scared or anxious, I just want to gag. Like, I start gagging. And right now, my tummy hurts.
I wonder how the show's going.
Like, my stomach is killing me. I feel sick. We're leaving all these doors unlocked. Can we lock it? No, we're just gonna leave it unlocked. Because why would we lock all these doors, Forrest?
I need a key to get in there.
Why would we? Why would we lock any of the fucking door? Any of them. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. My stomach hurts.
Isn't that such a good song,
Oh my
folks?
God.
And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
Can we?
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind you.
Yeah, like they were these cookies called. Give me a sec. Let me turn around. There were these cookies called
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Quadratini.
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right,
And they're
let's run through this
hazelnut,
again.
bite-sized,
We have a
cream-filled
creepy board
wafer
you found
cookies.
in a creepy basement.
And they were yummy.
made
Rip
by
the
a
ads.
creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Yep,
And
yep.
we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of
Yeah,
the potential
I like
targets are at
snacks.
one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Eh?
How's it going?
It's not going
What am I
well.
doing? Wait.
I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 4 people.
Uh-huh.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great.
Okay.
Need any more help?
Okay, wait.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
Okay, I didn't
No
realize.
problem.
I didn't realize I brought up the big mortar board. Okay, so we have Kim Improv Car Club Athletics Club. Okay, so 2 in Car Club, 1 is Improv Club. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. Thanks. Okay. I don't fully comprehend what I'm supposed to be doing here. Am I supposed to be... Okay, wait. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured, who's to blame? Gallows Creek High Festival, Harvest Festival, closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening the big wheel. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Listen, cereal is yummy. So I'm supposed to put these together. Okay, I understand. Okay. Dr. K. Walker recommends all local. Okay, so she's the. Thank you for putting a hat. So she is a hospital. Ambrosia Hotel. I feel like the hospital should be big, no? Am I blind? Hospital. Okay, so let's, okay, oh, can I? Can I not use these on this? No. Cool. So let's say hospital, right? She has to be the hospital. Kim Walker got married to Peter Stein. Okay. That's Gallows Creek, crime syndicate. Gallows reporter. Police have finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant who asked to remain anonymous will be hereafter be R.A. Rebecca Allen. So something to deal with power station. Potentially. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wave. Okay, so these 2. Okay. Gallows Creek Is there a back to this? Oh, that's not what I'm to do. Well, this is the guy. This dude. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and it crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein, and Miss J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the families. Wait. So people died. P. Stein, did it say K. Stein? So she's fucking dead. So it's not Kim. She's dead. Dr. Rudd. Rudd is none of the names here. D. Rudd. M. Houghton, none of the names here. Mr. P. Stein, which is Peter. Mrs. K. Stein, which is Kim. And then J. Mildred. Okay. So... they died. So she's dead, so it can't be her. Okay. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of Tell-All Book, Diary of a Car Thief, moves out of Gallows Creek. She stole our cars and then stole our time and money. She, which should be Rebecca. So Rebecca's not even in here anymore. 24, yeah, so Rebecca. Yeah, okay. Gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's gas and repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. So, here. And he's at the gas station. More than likely. More than likely. Because they gave him that. So it might be this dude. Might be this dude. Trailer for sale for cheap. Tyler Wallace. Well, yeah, maybe. And he did say his parents were gone, so that's potential that it's Eugene's parents. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. Yeah, so she's gone. She left town. She's dead. So it still can be between Aunt and Chuck. Lead engineer. Flip it. Okay. Yeah, so it definitely has to be the first dude, I think, though. And she had been in the trailer park. Alright, cool. So Chuck Brody at the gas station.
How's it going?
Yeah.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Chuck Brody at the gas station. I'm ready, baby.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck
Oh.
Crowley! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man?
There's your chat cat mood.
Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Oh my God, hallelujah. If we would have continued
goddamn
asking
gas
questions, he would have
station's
fucking died.
Is
I'm
anyone
glad
hurt?
we told his
I
ass
don't
to
think
run.
so. I got
I'm so
everyone to
glad I
follow
told his
me
ass
out.
to just run.
Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but...
I saved your
yeah.
life.
I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
That lady's creepy though, the one that wanted the music, Dawn. So he was at the gas station. Here?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him.
I'd rather not go
Stop
down.
the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we,
I'd
you mean
rather
me,
not,
right?
to be quite honest with you.
Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions
I
about
would rather
those, by the
not.
way.
Me too.
I actually thought about it really like hard, like just in my noggin just now, and we're like, you know, just in my noggin. I would rather not. I'd prefer if you came down with me.
That's not opening.
Oh, my tummy. The anxiety. I don't wanna. I don't. I really don't. I'd rather just not. I'ma throw up. Oh, my tummy hurts so bad.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
My tummy hurts. I'ma throw up. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so fucking anxious. Stop Stop it.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling
Oh,
down the
you
intercom.
fucking
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I hate her. I hate her. I hope she stubs her toe. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh my god, my stomach. Oh, she made everything hurt.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Where? Oh, in here? Eh? Eh? Oh, there we go. My tummy hurts, dude. I can't.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually alive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Oh, I see.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That means the time of death.
Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Dude, I can't. I can't play scary games. My anxiety.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face,
This looks useful.
typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Dude, my tummy is so upset. I want to cry. I don't think people understand just how horrid I am with scary games. And this isn't even that... This doesn't look the same. Oh, here we go.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated
Cortisol.
levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
So he was forced to jump? Or perhaps being chased?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life.
This has to be important.
Resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is... The cause of death is established to be drowning as shown by these signs of asphyxiation. See section 2, paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates that the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased, when swimming while intoxicated, result in the drowning.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
What?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder.
Okay.
Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I
So,
can save
Clive
some from the worst.
wasn't the killer.
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start.
Oh, my tummy hurts so bad.
Together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Do I have to bring up those papers? I don't know. I mean, maybe.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place
It's Dawn.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
Yeah.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight,
So I don't
too.
have to bring these up, I think.
That contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yeah.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in
Post-mortem.
a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a
Dude, my
coroner.
stomach hurts so bad.
The written report I found doesn't
I'm
mention
so
it at all.
anxious.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved it after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs. and got an A.
Reservoir.
But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere
I don't know where
other
a
than
reservoir
what the
would be.
report
Would it?
suggests.
I think a reservoir. Oh,
That
right
the
out down here.
Sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Yeah.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened.
So
to
someone
George.
got George killed or killed him?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone.
It's
you know?
possible.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people
He was
down
tracking
to kill
them down to help.
He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's
Can I
death
come
to seem
upstairs?
like an
I'm
accident.
like
And they hired Clive
terribly
to make it look that
terrified.
way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, thank God they take me upstairs. Oh, thank God. I was terrified.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man.
It's the
Forrest
Radio
Nash.
Man.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to
Fucking
Virginia?
college boys.
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still
The college dudes I had were
Can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
in my
I'm
college
so sorry
were
this happened to you,
nothing
Virginia.
like that.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Welcome back, Jinx.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No,
But for
I don't know
why?
that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
We know the truth.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after
That's
you.
rude.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Oh. Oh my God, my mother scared me. Mama Miao.
We found evidence to the
Mama
contrary.
Miao scared me. Oh, my stomach.
It's true.
And we found your autopsy report.
Oh my God, my tummy.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we
Oh
know
my
it's
God.
related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you
She
write
really
a
scared
false
me.
report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And
Ooh.
he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify
I wonder
what
why.
I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Did he use the stick?
For me, he used both.
Oh.
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford
That'll
it.
do it.
And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's
So
treatment.
Clive was getting employed
if
by
I did
someone
what
who
he
wanted
said,
George
and that if I ever spoke about this,
George's death to be
he'd
hidden.
me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia.
Perhaps it's the parents.
Stay safe, Virginia.
The parents of George, they found out.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's
Let's
death.
call her up.
Do you want to call her?
Call her up.
I do.
Call Sandra.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling.
Let me save, just in
I know.
case, because I don't want to fuck
Hopefully
up.
she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream.
Thank you for
And
playing the
you're live
hair
on air.
gotcha. I'm Yorichi.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh,
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Forrest.
Oh, you got my number. But
Stop it.
What about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk
Stop
about
it,
right
Forrest.
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course.
Stop
Do
it.
you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
Oh, not my cup.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet.
So
And
the body
everything would be
wasn't
okay.
actually found in the reservoir.
Sandra? Who was he?
He was... He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Shit.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great,
Shit.
Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on
Yeah, I
tonight,
think I did that pretty
please
well.
call
Like,
in.
maybe there
That's
was a
good
way.
timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Maybe I should have been nicer. I don't know. I feel like I was pretty good with
Welcome
her.
to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest.
It's the
He's
fucking
my
pizza
Uncle
dude.
Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't
God
control
damn it, Brian.
himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Why can't I hang it up?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest?
Can I go
you
kill that
okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress
dude,
night.
why the fuck
Don't
does he
worry
keep
about him anymore,
calling?
okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Swear to God, if it's him again, Peggy. Swear to God, Peggy. Swear to God.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest,
Wait.
I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
But
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember?
How am I supposed to fucking help you? It's your apartment complex.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad. It looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000.
Yeah. They're.
Of course. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit outside. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
No!
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me? Or
Something's
was there
off.
something-
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Where did she say she lives again?
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Woodside Apartments. No. Thank you for the hydrate, Kaj. There's no way. And especially with the dog, she's by Roller Ricky's. Cause she said sound travels, but I don't like we're currently trying to help a woman get into her apartment. But I'm very suspicious. Yeah, it definitely. Without a passport too. Yeah, so okay, so I'm trying to think, right? Because she claims that she lives here and they just inputted a new thing and she barely has any neighbors and she seemed to have forgotten her security code to get inside. How do you forget your security code of your apartment complex? And what do you mean there, like you could ring in, you know? And while she was calling us, she said that, like, we heard the train and a dog barking. This dude, Roller Ricky, he called, and he's literally right by the train station, and his dog likes to bark whenever the train passes. There's no way, like, there's a potential that maybe it's a whole nother dog, right? But there's no way, right? Like, yeah, Maxie, the roller skating dog. There's no way, if it is, for example, Maxie, that she could hear that dog. Sound travels, but not that far. I don't trust her. I don't trust her.
Woodside Apartments. Coming soon, No pets. Not open until... What?
The place isn't even open yet. So it is Maxie. She's trying to break into Maxie's roller rink. Peggy? Peggy? That Dawn girl.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right, and we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
I was hoping she wouldn't say the basement. I was hoping she'd say, yeah, just check the offices. We put it there for Clive. But no. No. Make Miao go back down to the scary basement. Because why not? Because fuck you, that's why. Mm-hmm. Stop it! Yeah, Peggy's in the room. Sorry. Peggy is in the room. You can see her when she is chatting. Right? That's what I've been saying this whole damn time. Peggy is sitting comfortably in that room with it locked and everything. But no. I get to be Exploradora. Am I just dumb? Ahora necesito hablar español por 5 minutos. Perdóname.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Yo no debo de darle la información. Esa muchacha va a matar a Ricky. Había otro papel al lado. Yo no vi uno. Esa muchacha va a matar a Ricky.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Ella está donde está ella va a tratar de coger a Ricky. Na. Peggy, yo tengo información aquí. Ella está tratando de coger a Ricky. Y va a ser largo y le va a lastimar el Pedrito. Yo no quiero dejar eso. Peggy. Tengo información aquí, mija. Lo tengo aquí. Cosas extraño.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I found a flyer for the apartments. They're not open for move-in till next month. No pets, and they're located pretty far from the trains.
Ah, so Dawn probably isn't trying to get into Woodside, is she?
Nope. You remember who else has a Starling 4000 installed, though?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Sí.
That might be a good idea.
Vamos a llamarlo para protegerlo.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Vamos a
Patching you
proteger
through.
a Roller Ricky. Es él. Ya yo lo sé.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
No, por favor, te suplico por Dios.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
¡Jaja, pendeja! ¡Mámame los juegos más grandes del mundo!
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out!
¡Yeah!
Nobody disrespects the
¡Mama los huevos,
Come
pendeja!
back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to
Proteja al
Maxie. She's
Pedrito.
my best friend, you know?
Proteja a Maxi.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can
Gracias
take
por
me free whenever
ponerme
you want,
los espejuelitos
forever.
ahora. Ah, perdón. Dame un segundo. Oh. Ah, gracias. Okay, Spanish time is over. Thank you for giving me my glasses, the hat, the hair gotcha, and my sweater. I fucking called it. I smelt it. Well, that's not what I meant to. I meant to send someone a emo, and I sent the wrong thing.
It's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
Got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called
Listen.
up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yes, actually.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Good night.
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the
See?
song was outside
I was
to
fucking
start
right.
with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside.
I'm so
For those of you
scared.
listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
I gotta be smart. Okay, so technically speaking, helping one another during this time would be really good, right? But since we don't know who she is exactly, she could be anyone. And if we were to go out and help someone because we think we're being helpful and then she goes and kills... I burped and hiccuped at the same time. Excuse me. This promotes more positive outlook. They're gonna avoid one. I'm gonna save twice, and we're gonna go with this one.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy?
Murphy!
You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling.
Be safe,
I don't know
though.
if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely.
You're
Fernando's
a good
a lucky
father.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS,
Yeah, it was
Murphy.
a woman.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the
Murphy is
history
so
of the Whistling Man?
me-coded.
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever...
Jinx, I can't
What?
believe you're actually
I moved
Murphy.
here 3 years ago, man.
Can't
What do you
believe
want
it.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you
Murphy
all
is
more,
so
man.
helpful.
Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time
Thank
for
you for
right
your
now.
time, Murphy.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller
He wants to
has
be me
more
so
they can tell us.
bad.
Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no.
Right? The killer
Forrest.
knows where I
Then what
work.
happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
So it was the Whistling
That's all
Man.
I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Think for the
Wait.
stretch.
Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know.
What?
I
Thank you for the hydrate.
I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but
Thank you for the stretch. That was a good one.
get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
She's so me-coded.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back.
Oh.
Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
Oh, the knife
On
is
it.
still there in
Phoning
his
St.
leg.
Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Yeah, right?
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something.
Help us!
Or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We
Yeah.
don't have any way to drive
I
him
think
right
it's...
now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
It's just the radio man in
All right,
him.
listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means
Ow.
stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice.
We don't have a choice.
Hit me.
Well,
Okay, from the top.
let me explain to you what's going on. The reason why every 911 call is getting sent to us rather than the police station, right? So the first body that we found was the sheriff. Well, we didn't find him. Someone else found him. It was the 911 operator. She found the body of the sheriff because she had called for something and nobody picked up and she thought it was weird. She goes in, finds the sheriff dead, and finds the other cop, because in this town there's only 3 cops. The sheriff got killed, the other cop was knocked out and locked in the jail cell, and the third cop, he's on vacation in Cancun. So pretty much 2 of the 3 cops was incapacitated. So the 911 operator, we help her leave and go to the next town over so she can get help from a bigger town that has more cops, because obviously we ain't got no cops to help us. The ambulance got blown up when the killer went to go attack someone that was working. He works at the gas station, right? So he tried to blow him up. We called him like, yo, you need to get out. He gets out safely, but the killer blew up the gas station, and when they blew up the gas station, the ambulance got blown up as well. There's also no fire truck, because the only fire truck that we have in this town, the killer slashed the tires. So there was a fire at the disposal area and it was pretty much burning. We had to help the dude get out, but yeah, the fire department could not come to save them because the tires on the ambulance were slashed, and apparently they can't fix the tires. So yeah, pretty much we are doing the best we can as fucking radio host.
If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
That's exactly
Lay him down.
what the
Apply
killer's done.
continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Okay.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc.
Keep
What
it
else
up,
do we
keep
need
it
to know?
up.
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Yeah.
If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on
Okay.
top of it.
Oh yeah, right, for
If
sure.
it's safe,
That dude is
elevate his legs
probably
to get
gone.
blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm.
I know a lot of this stuff.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can.
Well, hopefully the killer doesn't do that.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you
Hopefully,
there?
because if not, this guy's fucked.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
We got you, Casey.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the
Don't
knife.
touch that fucking
the bleeding
knife!
will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry.
Listen, Casey,
I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
I'm the
No,
nurse
don't
now.
worry, Casey.
I'm
We're
the
a team
nurse now.
here.
Listen to me, okay,
We're all
Casey?
going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding.
Thank you for booping my
His
nose.
stomach is worse, though.
Fuck. Okay, wait. What do they mean by secure the knife?
All right, I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy.
So the knife
Keep
don't
putting
move?
that pressure on, and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be
Thank
there. I
you
promise.
for redeeming sing
I'll wait.
mode.
Jason, please be okay.
Oh.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize
That's
him.
respectable.
He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and
Nancy
ask?
I
Drive.
don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Right?
Got it.
I don't
I'll look
want
through
to
their
go
files in
back
Reggie's
into the
office. It's a life or death
basement.
situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information.
For
so Reggie
fuck's
probably locked
sake.
it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Of course there is.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic
Oh,
things
this is
that
like-
have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do
Okay.
something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records.
Thank you,
and replacing them
Nemesis,
with
for
these floppy
redeeming
disks.
your daily
I imagine it's the same for our
biscuit.
personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out
There's
Reggie's
your
office and see what I
order.
can find.
You'll need a key for that.
Thank
I'll
you
just
for
slide
the
it under my door
love
now.
attack.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
It's downstairs! Are you kidding me? Be gone, thought.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Reginald Scott. Okay.
Could this be it?
Let's see. 1 second. I'm gonna stand for a second because my legs are tired. We've been live for 2 hours. Make sure you guys do a little stretch to my legs. Ouch! Fuck, my shoulder. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice, I mean terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happens with the original 1107. Could be. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else. Nice.
Look at that. Thank you for the head pats, Devil. Oh wait, I moved this down so I can't see this stuff. Okay. Look at that. Look, I'm a nice person. I'll put it back for you. Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I guess the lady doesn't know how to drive. I sure hope not. John... Potentially. Wait. John is a, oh my god, wrong button. John is a potential. God, I'm gonna fucking scream. Karen, no. Barbara, no. I can't believe it was you. It was you all along, Jinx.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later. Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
I'm sorry.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
It has to be the first dude. Thank you, Charles, for giving me your daily biscuit. Thank you. It has to be this dude. God damn, God, would you? Thank you, Kaj, for giving me your daily biscuit. I appreciate it. 14 Nancy Drive, 5420735. 5420735. 5420735.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
John.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to arrest me.
Thank you, Jinx.
Oh, everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right.
Thank you, Jinx. Thank you.
I need you to listen
I
to
just
me,
need the
okay?
number just in
For
case they
Jason.
don't remember
What
it.
did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs.
Gotta
We
keep him
need to
warm.
get the blood flowing to his
I
vital
remember.
organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me.
Oh, is the knife gonna flop out?
This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
This dude's fighting for his
Do you
life.
have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
Oh. That's how he sounded.
Okay? I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason's just groaning. He's fighting for his life.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason.
Be strong
Sit
for
with him
Jason.
And reassure him that everything's gonna
Don't
be
make
okay.
him scared.
Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please send help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training.
But he's a military
he's
war- he was a
former
war medic.
He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, he's a war medic.
And according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
Okay, they wrote it down.
5420735.
Okay, fantastic.
Calling now. Let's help me pick.
Can I come upstairs?
How is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at K-Fam. We have
No,
an
he knows
emergency
first aid.
and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn...
No. He must.
Leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man.
Yeah, but he's a war
Never
medic,
mind.
though.
He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive.
You're real
I think we
close.
got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent
He
of
was
his
stabbed
injuries?
up in his
From what we were told,
his tummy
he
and
has
his
two
leg.
major stab wounds. One to the stomach
His tummy and his
one to
leg.
the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Right? Come on, John. Yeah, John.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Yeah, John.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Not
Casey,
the
help is on the
leisurely
way.
stroll.
My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason?
The fucking leisurely stroll to help the dude bleeding out.
Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there.
I'm guessing the man bleeding out on the floor is Jason.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Can I?
And with that, the show moves on. We're
Peggy
sending
is
our
literally
best
sitting
wishes to
real
Jason.
nice and safe in her fucking room. But me, I gotta be exploring.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I am going to. Oh, God. Peggy, someone's in here. Peggy, someone's here. Peggy, Peggy, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Someone's in here. Peggy, I heard something. Peggy. And I'm gonna be 100 with you, Peggy. I'm gonna fucking get killed here, Peggy. And I don't like it. I'm gonna be, we're gonna
Play a record for us.
Shut the frick your mouth.
Here comes one of my favorite.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a
Someone
buzz
is in
when you
here.
wanna go back on air.
Someone's in here. I want you to know this, Peggy. Someone is in here, Peggy. I don't have a weapon. I should have brought the knife. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Oh. It's not Peggy. Peggy's
Let's
just
roll.
doing it out
You
of
got it.
boredom.
We've got another call coming through, too.
Peggy's just feeling a little quirky.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Aw, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
I'm not gonna dress
All
up
right,
like an angel.
everyone,
You
let's
shush.
calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I have some info that might help you.
Ooh.
Oh, what's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because
Jinx, you
George, the guy who
sweetie.
drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
I think there's a finger
No,
gun
man.
emote here, no? Unless it's a higher rank thingy.
I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look
Bean.
like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a
Bean.
good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw the goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
Interesting.
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night,
Aww.
it should have been me. And
Aww.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am.
Think he's deaf from pussy.
It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has
Okay,
any
so
info
George-
about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
If you say it's coming from inside the building, I'm gonna pee.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, George is a kid who drowned and way back when, and people thought that potentially he had gotten killed by this serial killer or whatever, or something about his death was fishy, but then his death was covered up. And by a lot of people, like it was covered up by Clive, who was the janitor, who seems to have been being paid to pretty much strong arm other people. So it was covered up by the cops. It was covered up by the person that found the body. It was covered up by the coroner. It was covered up by a bunch of people because something about his death was off. And so it seems like now the whistling man now is potentially George's girlfriend from way back when, because she knows the truth of why he was killed or something, right?
You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest!
Leslie!
Glad I got back through to
That's the police police operator.
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse.
No.
It's been a long night.
Well,
I mean, we don't have any evidence, but yeah, that's literally like that just hit my head. But it's also the fact that I wish I could wait.
it shouldn't be too much longer now.
Okay, you can kind of see the map here, not the best, but over here in the top, a dude, this is where Murphy got beat up, and Murphy swears up and down it was a man that beat him up. But some kids got attacked here. Murphy was attacked here. Roller Ricky was gonna be attacked here. This dude, then Jason was attacked down here. The jazzercise lady, like, and they're saying that he's running because nobody has said that they've seen a car. There has to be multiple. Yeah, because we also saw someone out here when we went to go get the record. But at that point, she was probably at Roller Ricky's or heading to Roller Ricky's. So how would it? So there's got to be two killers, at
Glad I got
least.
through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to
My
Henderson.
tummy hurts.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Morris Nash's interview.
Wait, oh my god, I completely forgot about Maurice being attacked. Yeah, wait. Maurice, he's a reporter. He got attacked at the thing. And we thought the night was gonna be over because Maurice locked the Whistling Man up in his secret archive room. Maurice left to go get his friends, and then they came back to, you know, to watch the make sure everything was good while they waited for the cops to come back. And then the friends were feeling a little punchy. They were gonna beat the shit out of the Whistling Man. When they opened the door, the Whistling Man wasn't there. So yeah, it being, oh my god, my brain completely forgot about that. It being two killers completely makes fucking sense because of the fact that how else would he have gotten out of the locked room? It's a guy and a girl. It's a guy and a girl.
Anyway,
it's two.
I'll radio the other
For sure
cars
it's two.
and tell them
That's
the
why
plan
Murphy
as it goes.
says it's a guy and she's the one calling.
The next time I see you, it'll be with our killer.
Yep, it's a guy and a girl. It's gotta be, gotta be.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through
Can
this.
I fight just in case? Like, I'm ready to swing.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me.
Peggy.
Anyway, we should get you back on air. taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to the screen.
I can
with me,
throw all the
Forrest Nag.
punches.
The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Oh,
Got
hallelujah.
him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Hey, let's go!
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know,
Right?
I've got a hole in my stomach.
I got a hole in my
and
stomach.
There's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
Right? Peggy's hiding in there. She even said her door was locked. She don't want to let me in.
I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling
She didn't want to
man is
let me
still out
in.
there.
She was like, nah, this door...
Yep.
She was like, this door is
far
gonna
as we
stay
know,
locked.
anyway.
There's a serial killer out there.
Worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not
Right?
long after you were attacked.
Peggy rude.
Was he?
Peggy rude.
all right?
She could
He
have
is
let me
now.
in.
I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I?
Oh.
Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something
Hey,
awful, Jason.
let's go. Hey,
I'm
let's
part of the
go.
reason my best friend
Hey,
is dead,
hey, let's go.
Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
What happened that night?
Tell
I
me.
went along
Tell
with
me,
this
Jason.
Stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party.
I've never seen Breaking Bad, so I don't... I know he's from Breaking Bad, but...
It was stupid.
But I've never played...
Each had a
I've
role.
seen the show.
I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah.
She looks like she just had a really bad...
Called her Bean. I
She
heard
looks
her
like she
again
just had a
tonight,
really bad
Forrest.
conversation.
Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not.
Stop.
The power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago, in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war,
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back. Can I stop playing? I'm gonna cry. Can I stop playing? I'm so bad with scary games. I'm gonna like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking, oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. The power went out because they're in the fucking building. I'm gonna throw up.
Huh. Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I don't wanna. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I feel sick to my stomach. Like I'm getting absolutely terrified. I genuinely, I forgot where it was.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking cry and... Oh, I'm gonna throw up. He's upstairs! Stop! Stop!
What the hell?
What? Where? Oh my god. I'm like, I missed something that just happened. I don't know what I missed, but I'm so fucking terrified that I missed something. I'm guessing something just happened and Forrest saw it. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna pee.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening. A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
All right, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Don't mind him.
Oh.
He's just shy.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
That, I mean...
Of course.
It being her
explains how you
son.
were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Marie Campbell.
Thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Yep.
Marie?
No,
Campbell?
Peggy didn't leave. I think he took Peggy.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
He killed George that night. This night. 20
She...
years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie.
I'll do it, Marie.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Teddy, shut the fuck up, dude.
I said you speak when you're
She just beat the fuck out of him. She just beat the shit out of him, bro.
Piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell,
Yep.
you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Waited for her kid to be old enough to help her fuck up people. Because she knew she couldn't do it
I
alone.
need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night.
All right.
How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20
Teddy?
years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell? God damn it.
Just be honest, dude. What the fuck?
Our
Politicians.
first tea party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing
Oh, you
that's
got
what you mean?
vacation
Well, we
tomorrow?
didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing.
Sleep
But
well,
Whistling
Jinx.
Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait,
Ah, thank you for the love
you mean
attack.
this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Have a wonderful night. Bye, ya.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day.
Oh, nice. Hopefully those days
He had
just
some
go
issues.
fast and you're able to
Wasn't
get to your
stable.
vacation days Or
I didn't
to the point
want
where
him
you can
to
have
earn his
vacation
chances
days.
in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
Free time is still free time, though.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier.
Oh no.
He had no idea what was happening.
You shouldn't work yourself
he said
to death.
He was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
You gotta make sure that you have free time as well, because it's important to take care of yourself, you know?
But he, well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Oh, that one sounded really gushy.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh.
Well, I mean, technically, they're attempted murderers.
He's gonna regret that. Enough about him.
They're attempted murderers because none of the people have died.
Somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
this dude.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was
this dude looks so fucking bored.
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy.
Yeah, oh yeah, true, I forgot. Oh yeah, so they were killing other people, never mind. I mean, well, they're...
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it!
I completely forgot. I forgot about Jimmy and Sheriff Matthews. I mean,
when I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what
I protected the others.
Liar. It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains.
Why are you insulting the dude that you fucking murdered?
You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People
Yeah.
like us
This guy sucks like
are ready
ass.
for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
No, you're not, dude. You're going to jail.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
You have no like redeeming qualities.
To clean it up. Why should a blip my future.
George was a...
Oh, you.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most
Fucking
of the
rich
town.
people, dude.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do
Rich people just don't care.
False reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford.
Why?
She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper.
I just hydrated, actually.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But he's coming to a stop.
Thank you for the stretch as well.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Stop. First off, stop. Stop what you're walking forward towards the fucking screen. Where did they meet? The roller rink. Yeah, that's why I don't think it's the football field. I think it's the roller rink. Right? He's making me a little uncomfortable, if I'm to be really honest with you. Oh yeah, word. I'm sorry, this dude is making me uncomfortable.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway,
Oh,
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
that's a really fucking creepy mask.
where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later.
Why the fuck is Peggy there?
Talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Peggy, you.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you
Peggy,
even there?
good night, devil.
Peggy.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, It was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister...
Oh my god, Peggy, you fucking...
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
God damn it, Peggy.
What happened to you, Marie?
I don't like the way this dude is looking at me.
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Peggy!
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. Forgot.
Peggy's gonna
Marie,
get
Peggy
fucking...
never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth
Peggy's
shut.
gonna get
She kept
killed.
the card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy.
Peggy
She needs
is
help.
fine now.
We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Yeah,
The police
teen
are right on her
pregnancies
heels.
be
It won't be long
real.
now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Ew. Those are some big ass bugs.
And it's been a scream.
Holy guacamole. Right, I'm just locked in here. Wait, I could have died? Save all the Whistling Man victims. I'm a hero. Of course Murphy would look like that. Of course Murphy would look like that.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Getting tipsy. Where am I?
It's a killer frequency.
Oh! Yeah, her boyfriend died in the woods. So maybe it's her that's getting away. I don't want to skip the epilogue. I want to hear if anything else happens. Roller Ricky. have let a lot of them die, then I would have been fucked. So technically, I could have fucked up because I almost let the teenagers die. I almost let the teenagers die. And Murphy as well. So I could have fucked up real bad. Oh, she's gonna kill herself. She's gonna kill herself. She's gonna jump off. Same way that her man died. Yeah, you know, that he looks like a Maurice. Peggy's white?
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Yeah, every single one. Okay. So I would have been fine if I only let a couple die, but it's a good thing I saved everybody.
Nobody else has to get hurt.
It's her for sure. They got the son. It's her. I thought Peggy was black. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Ah, but I saw the picture of Marie. So that does make sense. Peggy, you don't look like that in the dark room. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't look like that.
Officer Luco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
She killed herself, maybe. Ooh. I don't know where the audio is coming from. Streamed for way longer than I meant to, but I wanted to beat the game. Ooh. I don't know. If I do it, I might just do it off stream. But I don't think I'll play it again on stream. I really enjoyed the game though. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really fucking enjoyable game. It was fun. It was definitely fun, nah. But it is now time to call it. I streamed for way longer than I thought I would. Yeah. But this is gonna be made into a VOD, so it's gonna be thrown up on the YouTubes. Like most of my stuff. It was really, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I had seen about it before, and obviously I was like, it seems interesting. I don't want to watch someone play it though. So I added it to my wish list, and I've never watched the video of the person playing it. And so I'm really glad that I ended up getting it and playing it myself because it was hella fun. Alright, y'all. It is now time to say goodbye. Tomorrow, I believe I'm having a collab stream tomorrow. I think it's either Overwatch or Valorant. I don't remember. But it is now time to say goodnight. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. As always, if you're interested in following my socials, or joining the Discord, you can. I thoroughly appreciate you guys hanging out and vibing with me the whole night. Especially because it was a longer stream than I normally do. But yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Remember that you're loved, cared for, and regardless of what you did today, whether it be something really big or something really small, I'm proud of you because you did it. Even though it was hard, and you can in fact do hard things. Hi, Mr. Doe. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before. It was getting kind of intense and my brain was like, but hi, Mr. Doe. Hi. And remember, oh, I forgot what I was saying. But regardless of whether it was big or small, I'm proud of you because you did it, even though it was hard, and you can in fact do hard things. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my collab stream with my friend. Yeah, I was hella invested. My brain was like, whoo. Especially when it was getting scary. I can't handle, and that wasn't even that scary. My brain knows it, but my body was like, no, absolutely not. Throw the whole thing away. I'm so bad at scary games. I cannot. I'm so bad at scary games that I truly believe that DBD is a terrifying game. I think that shows how much of a punk I am when it comes to video games like this. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.